Hey guys, so today I am doing a cheesecake. So for the cheesecake, we're going to be needing 2 packs of the cream cheese. So it's 8 ounces each, so in total 16 ounces. So we're going to go ahead and put it into this mixing bowl. And it's best if you have the cream cheese at room temperature instead of it being cold. So that was 1 8-ounce, and here's my second 8-ounce. Okay. And I'm going to be using a hand blender. So I'm going to put about level 2. Turn it off, and I'm going to go ahead and scrape the sides down. So when it's at room temperature, it's a lot easier for the for it to get blended in. And it's actually not even, it was still pretty cool, I'd say. Okay. And it's just so your cream cheese doesn't have any lumps when it's at room temperature. So go ahead and mix that again. Okay, and we're going to add 1 cup of sugar. So here's my sauce. Let me set this open. And that was only half a teaspoon. Opening is so small in this container, so it's half a teaspoon salt. Since I stopped, I'm just gonna go ahead and add in that half a cup of sour cream. So here's the sour cream I'm using, and since this is 1 cup, I'm only gonna do half. Actually, this entire thing is half a cup. Or a cup, actually. So I'm going to use about half of the container. Okay, so that's about half. Also, before I start mixing, I'm going to go ahead and add in, we're going to be needing 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. And this is so messy to make, guys. Okay. So let me add the 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. So there's 1. Let me open my new one because this has no more. So we're going to go ahead and start mixing it again. Let me move this to the side. Okay, let's start mixing. Okay, and it's actually really smooth, the cream right now. So we're gonna go ahead and add in, we're gonna be adding in 1.5 tablespoons of flour, but we're gonna go ahead and add it gradually. So again, I'm gonna pour it all in here. We're just gonna sprinkle and mix. we want to go ahead and make sure we get a spoon or something and scrape everything from the sides down as well, so we can make sure everything gets mixed in well. And also go ahead and scrape like on the bottom, because we don't want any lumps, because the lumps will cause the cheesecake to crack. And it is pretty smooth. I see no lumps in it. So we're gonna go ahead and mix it one more time. Make sure we got everything mixed in well. Try and get that piece out. Okay. And how I said, this is like pretty messy. Gets stuck to the spoons. Okay, mix it one more time. Okay, so we are all done mixing. Let me get these off. Okay. So I bought a pie crust made already, so I wouldn't have to make one. So I have my tray here, and I'm actually gonna set my pie crust on top just so it's easier to get in and out of the oven. So here it is. We're gonna go ahead and pour it in. Hopefully you guys can see it is really smooth. No lumps. And you can fill it up practically almost to the top, just since it does not really actually rise. Okay. So here's the important part of when you're doing the cheesecake. Since we do have our oven preheated at 350 degrees Fahrenheit, we're gonna go ahead and put this in the oven, and we're gonna go ahead and leave it at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for 10 minutes only. And after 10 minutes, we're gonna go ahead and put down the temperature on the oven to 300 degrees Fahrenheit, and we're gonna let it cook, let it bake for the rest of the time, which is 40 minutes. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and stick it into the oven.